I think this proactive strategy starts with this athletic model. And so what I mean by that is, what's the difference between an athlete and just somebody like me? Yeah, okay. I'm just kind of a recreational athlete, but I wouldn't say I'm an athletic like the Olympics and all. But in the experiences that I see, the difference between an athlete and just me is that an athlete takes control of their health and does whatever it takes. They're committed to their health. So what we do at Honsberger is we try to provide solutions for people who want to take control of their health. Now, with proactive strategies, again, we educate our clients on what to do. So we have tools that, there's several of them that Robin has brought to the table that really are strategies that people can use to kind of manage their own health. So for example, we talk about the diaphragm. So, unless I actually take my hands physically, I'm not going to actually mobilize my diaphragm. And so sometimes awareness is not enough. So what we do is we've brought in tools such as what we call a power breather, which simply looks like a puffer, but there's no medication involved, just putting some spring resistance load when they inhale. And what it does, it drives the air into the diaphragm to expand it. So what it does is it accomplishes the inner mobility that we all need, and then you further it through our active awareness, right? So we have tools such as power breathers. We use other strategies to improve spinal posture. I find the thoracic spine is one of those areas. Well, here's a question. When people have back pain and neck pain, what do the doctors usually send them for? An x-ray of the back or the neck. Have they ever looked at between 12 vertebrae that have not been really closely looked about? Those 12 vertebrae have more mobility than anywhere else in the body. But how do you manage it? Sure, you can do yoga. Sure, you can do other things. But we have other tools such as that. Looks like a torture device there. I know you guys are looking at that wooden thing. Has made a tremendous improvement in terms of spinal posture, to the point where we do a lot of industrial corporate wellness. And they've actually incorporated in their plans to effectively manage back pain. So another innovative tool that you may see even the Raptors use. Now, they won't say that they're using it, but in the NBA it's being used. It's called the posture shirt. And what it is, you'll see like somebody wearing athletic gear, but it almost seems like they're wearing a compressive kind of a black or white shirt underneath. It's to actually aid in postural management. Because when you're doing things unconsciously, you can't be thinking, okay, shoulders back, head back. You can't be doing that in the middle of a game. So they utilize these strategies to create that postural support as they're playing to enhance their performance. Well, now we've taken that model and brought it down to the regular population. Yes.
What's your opinion on the new device that's being advertised now, just a little device in the middle of your back?
Yes, So have you used it?
No, but I have a family member who's purchased it.
Yeah, so the thing is with that, the problem with that I face, one, it's expensive. Okay, and two, all it is registering that you're out of posture. But apart from that, if you don't know how to manage your posture, how are you supposed to correct your posture? And so you could have this device that constantly beeps or disrupts your productivity throughout the entire day, telling you to sit up. It's like your mom right behind you. Or you could just wear a shirt and you've just done that same thing. So again, all different solutions. I wouldn't say every solution is for everyone, but what I find with that one is just that. It's disruptive. In a workforce, if you're always getting beeped and reminded of a posture, I would rather just slip on something underneath my garment and you wouldn't even know that I'm wearing it, and it corrects my posture and gives me that neurocognitive feedback to amplify the effects.
So really you should be building strength and mobility in order to build proper posture is what you're trying to say with a shirt or with some type of tool.
Yeah, it may be a mobility concern. Honestly, and this is where, with any proactive strategy, you need to first find out what the problem is, the why factor, what is really causing the problem, and then highlighting the strategies to effectively deal with it.